Hey Capricorn, and welcome back to Bon Tarot. I'm here with your general June 2020 report. And if you find that this reading resonates with you, just check in the description box below for a link to my Patreon site to access my extended videos for all signs. So check that out if that's something you want to look into. Also, if you would like a private reading, I am available for that. Just send me a message at Bon Tarot on Facebook and we'll make an appointment together. Last thing is, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really, really appreciate your support. So Capricorn, I'm not going to go too deep into the astrological planetary influences right now. I'm just going to kind of give you a thumbnail of the themes that you're working with for June. We've got Venus retrograde in Gemini is still affecting us, and this one is sitting in your sixth house of health and daily routine. So you could still be working out some of the finer bits of that, but as we get closer to the end of June, it's going to shift to your house and home. So you're kind of getting an idea of what your day should look like. And just on the 5th, we had a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. Now that was in your 12th house. So you could have been going through things that affect the subconscious, or you had like a very visceral, instinctual response to something, or perhaps there's some secrets lurking about that became of some concern. And this may have something to do with your relationships. We have a solar eclipse at the end of this month, closer to solstice, so that's actually just a few days from now. And that's in Cancer, which is also the sign that Mercury retrograde is going to be taking place in for you through the month of June and July. So lots of review on that. It's kind of like you've been, taking care of business for now, but maybe some things are starting to come to light that are affecting your relationships, and you're going to be heading into sort of a review of things. Could get a little dicey. On the 30th of June, Jupiter is conjunct Pluto, and that's also in your sign. So this is about identity, and you've been hanging out with Jupiter and Pluto for a while now, and you've got a little bit more time to go with Pluto, so you're transforming. By the time Pluto leaves your sign in 2024, you're going to be a completely different person. In fact, you're really at the end of your sort of reinvention of yourself, like on a level that no Capricorn has been through for a while. So, because, we're talking about Pluto. Pluto is like the furthest out there. So, so you're getting, you're likely to actually get some gifts at this stage of the game. And as I said, you're going to be focusing on house and home because Mars is going to enter Aries, your 4th house. And so with that, Aries is actually, Mars is going to be in Aries for 6 months and actually won't be moving into Taurus until 2021, just the beginning, probably the 2nd week of January, I think. Yeah, it's, there's going to be, you're really, really going to be in action, especially, you could actually be moving at the beginning part of July. And then, of course, your focus is going to be on nesting because it's going to be new. So let's pull out the cards and see what they have to say. See how well they line up with the themes of astrology for you this month. What's this one? Oh, Five of Swords, feeling a little defeated. So, you know, maybe whatever had come to light during the lunar eclipse has you feeling not so good, and you really thought that you were going to be successful. Oh, Capricorn, I'm so sorry. Pardon me. So, I mean, you couldn't have two more opposite cards, and sure enough, the Five of Swords defeat is your central, and your obstacle is the Six of Wands. You really thought you were on the road to success. And it could have had something to do with a Leo. Both the Six of Wands and the Strength card are associated with Leo. So this could be the relationship reevaluation that could be coming with Mercury retrograde for you. And, you know, in the past we have the Six of Pentacles, which is, you know, an equal kind of give and take, and you being especially generous. You also could have been working with a Taurus in some capacity. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, the Tower is what's crowning everything. So, yeah. Oh, what's that? Nope. Yeah, grief. So something has completely disintegrated. You know, and if it isn't a Leo involved in the situation, you know, you could be feeling very strong in spite of this defeat, which could be part of that sort of Scorpio energy of Pluto actually supporting you. You know, it's like with Pluto, it's kind of like, you know, walking, you know, extended play of the dark night of the soul. But it can be a real gift when you come out of Pluto class, you know? So, you are reaching out. You want to reach out. But you're really, you know, just immersing yourself in work, you know, which is very Capricorn of you. So, let's just see here. What's in your hopes and fears is the Queen of Cups. So this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, you could be also afraid of getting into your emotions. You know, Capricorn, you know, is an earth sign. So sometimes water can be a little bit intimidating. But at the end of it all, as with many scenarios that are represented by the Tower, it usually sparks a new passion. So you've got the Ace of Wands as your outcome. You know, it's kind of like the Tower had to come in to light the match. You know, whatever crisis that you're facing within what looks like a relationship, you know, are actually clearing the way, very Phoenix-like, very Scorpio-like, for a brand new beginning, you know. This could be your Phoenix moment. You know, this could be the gift that Pluto is giving to you, you know, but you're still here. You're just kind of blind, and afraid to take the blind off. But that's okay, because it's inevitable that the fire will appear in front of you, and you'll take off the blind. You know, that's part of the process of going through the dark night of the soul. You know, I mean, you can still function, you can still work. You know, but it is a time to grieve, you know, right now, and get that over with, so that, you know, you're ready to take the baton and run with it. So Capricorn, if you found that this reading resonated and you'd like to go a little deeper with me, you can check the link down below and follow me over on Patreon. So thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you again. Yeah, there's secrets, you know, a lot of secrets. We've got, you know, I mean, the moon and the Seven of Swords, like, right next to each other. So let's clarify the Tower and see what kind of shook everything up.